The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-0. They now have 6 straight victories. As of right now, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Mets are atop the division. The Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a
Welcome
team
back, folks. Welcome back.
Park,
We're going to get this game started against the Marlins.
Second place in the NL East.
The Mets actually play them tonight. I think it's a 7-10 game over at Miami. Good luck to you, White Sun. I need to be careful because I may conflate his name Marlin with Marlin. The Miami Marlins, the Fighting Marlins, the Lifeless Marlins, the Listless Marlins. They're just a bad team all around. But I need to be careful. They may do something.
The Pittsburgh Pirates grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-2. In the standings, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Reds are at the bottom of the division.
Might do something, you know. Anyway, let's get this started. I want to give somebody a day off, but I really don't want to give somebody a day off. We're going to play Roof is Open, Clear Skies. I have Wheeler, Adam Conley. Barclaw's a starter? Oh, he's not. But he's... What? Barclaw's a starter? Wow. Okay. Alright, let's start Wheeler. I could give Kadrubal a day off. Kadrubal. Yeah, you know what? I'll give Kadrubal a day off. He needs it. Put Jose in there. So, Ahmed, Jose, Conforto, Cespedes. I'm kind of... A lot of lefties in this lineup. But I don't want to take out Gonzalez because I feel like he can hit the lefties. I was going to take him out for Wilmer. But... Let's see. That lone loss against the Cardinals, I still scored 9 runs. I've shut out teams 4 times in 8 games. 9 games, I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it. 9 games, yeah.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
The new camera angles I dig. I did quite a bit. Oh, they're 3 and 6. I actually was debating taking a day off in terms of streaming. I was like, oh, let me play some COD. I wanted to play some World War II. I haven't really played it at all since launch. And they've got a new map pack coming out. I think it's the 2nd one. And I've got the season pass, so I'm like, I'll play some COD. And I think I will be playing COD. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to play COD until the podcast, which most likely will podcast tonight. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to play COD. I'm going to just stream so I can stay on schedule. And they have an off day because they're playing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They have an off day, and then they start a series at home on Friday against Milwaukee. But I'll play the Thursday off day game that they have, and I'll play Friday and Saturday, and then I'll have a Sunday off day for myself. So alright, it's got fastball, changeup, slider, curveball.
Here comes the first pitch.
I was late on that. Which way is the wind going? Oh, it's oh, I'm gonna be pulling. And I've got a lefty here. I am playing in HDR. I actually saw how it looks, and it doesn't really look good. The colors look like overly saturated. It's funny, they look really saturated, but then some parts look like washed out. But I'm sorry, folks. I like playing in high dynamic range, and I had not played like that because, hey, I want the stream to look good. But I was like, Once I turned it on, I realized what I was missing. I'm like, no, this looks way too good. And I'm scuffling with Rosario here. What was it? He threw me a slider. He hung a slider.
First offering on its way.
Oh, up the third base line. Hit it too hard.
swung on
Oh,
and
get
lifted in
drop,
the air to
fall
left
ball,
center.
fall. That's too high.
Chasing after his
Fall ball,
man.
fall ball.
But he's not gonna get
And I'm
this
going to
one. It's
third.
into the gap. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third.
Darn right.
And he's in there at third with a one-out.
You're darn right.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed.
What do I want?
He adds another one, heading to third for the three-bagger.
Donde? Actually, I'll leave the door open. That was me talking to my mom, by the way. Yes, El Español.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto.
Fastball up.
Fastball that's in there for strike one. And a third and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run.
I could have totally just muted all that conversation, but I needed to ask right then and there.
The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer.
Ah, a little slider.
But that one rolls foul.
Come on, I got less than 2 outs. I got to drive this run here. Less than 2 outs, man on third. I got to drive this run. I'm looking at something to drive to left field, actually.
Here it comes.
Nice fastball, trying to make me chase.
That time.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there.
The fastball upstairs is one of the easiest pitches to not lay off of. It looks so good.
Stands at third with one gone in the inning.
I want to get it out into the outfield. And there you go. Is that gone? That's gone. Whoa. That is... Thought it was a high fly ball, and he crushed it to right center field.
Connects for a two-run home run.
Sure did.
Home run here in the early going as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
There's a slider.
You might get away with throwing a ball in that location.
I want to see how high it was. That'd be more than 430 feet. That was a big boy shot. Oh, off the...
You're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He hung that slider. It doesn't even tell me how far it was. That sucks.
He swings and hits it.
I'll be back. I think my dog wants water. I'm sorry, folks. He doesn't want any water. He's right outside my my bedroom door.
In the early part of the season.
I thought I heard him bark. When he barks, he'll usually go to the kitchen and he'll stand in front of the fridge barking because he wants cold water. It's the craziest thing.
Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'll be honest, I may have to. I'll play the month out, but I may bump up the difficulty in hitting up to All-Star because I've just been mashing the ball. I don't really feel like I've been getting challenged. I'm sitting something in. It's a fastball count. He may throw a breaking pitch away, but I'm sitting on something inside. And there you go. Oh, he picked it off. Play me by the lines. I was early on that pitch.
Next up for New York, Jake Bruce. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Darn right I'm going to left field here. I popped it up.
Real Muto shading to
Real Muto.
And that retires the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York.
Zach Wheeler. I think he's pitching in this series. I may be wrong. I think they brought him up. He's going to pitch.
We'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler. At times, control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Whoa.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man.
What's that? All right, they've messed with my snap pitch. Presentation. Oh, cameras. There it is. Yeah, I don't pitch like that. That's pretty good, but I'll do what I usually do, which is... No, it's not. I don't pitch broadcast. I forgot what I pitch. So I pitch outfield. I think it's outfield. Yeah, I pitch outfield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That's weird. It didn't save my settings.
It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired
right down the middle.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. Start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
I hope so. I really do hope something special happens this summer. I mean, we just went into the Nationals home and we took it to them. And even one of my coworkers bet to that, even if we hadn't beat them last night 6-5 with Cespedes hitting the game winner, the fact that we took it to extra innings would have been good enough for him. Because it means not only did we take the series, but we really took it to them and we bloodied them. He was like, we gave them a bloody nose. And, you know, we gave them more than that. We swept them. To be fair to them, there was a game in which they lost Rendon early on, and then they didn't have Murph at all. And Daniel Murphy's such an important part of that Nationals lineup. I mean, he makes the lineup longer. Maybe longer. He gives the lineup more depth. That's the word I'm looking for. He definitely gives the lineup more depth. He's a great hitter, solid hitter, hard to strike out. One of the hardest guys to strike out not in the National League, in the majors.
And breaking balls bounce down towards second. Right there is Reyes.
There you go.
And that's the second out. Ready now for Mullins.
Justin Bour.
His career line against Wheeler. Just a couple of matchups, no hits.
I think some of my final games against in MVP and MLB The Show 2017 were against the Marlins. I played about 120, 125 games. I wasn't able to close out the season. I just didn't have time, which is one of the reasons why I decided to do this stream. I was like, I'm going to do this stream. Actually, because of the fact that the settings were all out of whack, I want to make sure the audio video, okay, it's good, it's balanced how I want it, 1440. I'll play faster just to see how it looks. It looks actually shitty. I can see the jaggies. It looks, image looks soft. Oh, that's gone. You got that one. That's a big boy, opposite field home run. That's a big boy home run.
Justin Bour, fourth home run here in the early going, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
So yeah, Justin Bour and MLB The Show 2017 had like 33, 34 home runs, and I gave up 2 to him with Harvey. I think in my final game, or the final game that I played. Yeah, he took that deep. Look at that. High leg kick. I don't even think he had a kick. Starling Castro's a horrible player, I'm sorry. I saw him play against the Indians and the Astros, and he was just bad. He was just no good.
Pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of it.
And there you go.
The inning is over. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The
He
Todd
also
father.
had 3 hits in the win last night.
All right, I don't like how the way it looks. Let's go balanced. See, because when you play it in 2060p, It feels, see, look how slow it feels. It's definitely like locked at 30. I can't believe I played it. Like, all these games I literally played. Yeah, there's no way I don't get the response time. Hell no. I can't. Looking back, I'm like, wow, I played 120 plus games in this mode. When balance is clearly the way to go. Looking for a fastball to drive to right field, believe it or not. What? It's good. All right. Schwarber had 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad. All right, screw it. I'm looking to pull here. Change up, trying to make me chase.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Nice fastball. A little bit of junk. That's one of the bad things about certain pitchers nowadays, that they'll get 0-2 on a hitter and they just won't go after them. I mean, you got your Scherzers, you got your Bumgarners, you got your Kershaws, but stop nibbling at the plate. You're not Maddox, right? Just... Oh, I was late on that pitch. And I was late because I was looking soft. I was looking for a little wrinkle or a soft pitch, and I got a fastball. And I got soft this time. And I was out in front. And just barely, and I foul tipped it. It was junk, but it was too close to take, at least for my liking.
The 2-2 one more time.
Ooh! That was too close to take, but it nicked the zone, but it was more of a ball than it was a strike, to be fair. Alright, I'm looking for a fastball. He might throw me a wrinkle here, but I'm sitting dead fastball. And there you go, up the middle. There you go. Playing that crazy shift on me. Just hit them where there ain't, man. I love those at-bats when you grind out those hits. Stupid DeRosa. You could have thrown the rosin bag. Alright, looking to drive something out to the left. A gapper.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nice little changeup.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The Marlins are just bad. I mean, the Marlins are just a bad team. But I you know, as a Mets fan growing up in New York, you've got to give respect to Derek Jeter as a ball player, and hopefully he can bring that work ethic and that ethos to Miami, and hopefully, you know, field a championship team.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a strike.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ah, get up, ball. Get up, ball. And I'm going to third. Darn right, I'm going to third. Aggressive base running. It's a big cavernous ballpark. It reminds me of Coors. It's a gap hitter's dream. It's a big ballpark. It's a big ballpark.
First and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
I may do a squeeze play. Let's see.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. Squeezes on here and he gets it down. And he will make
oh my!
He's safe at third. And the throw will go to second as they
I'm safe at third. Okay. That would have been a mess. Oh God! I need to do base running drills because I don't know how to move runners when I have multiple runners on base.
Set and the pitch.
Get up. That's gone. Oh, it's foul. It is gone, but it's foul.
And nearly a a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1.
I got away with that. That was a horrible base running gaff, and I got away with that. Yes, I did.
And bury that inside. It leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Yes, I
Runners are
did.
in first and third, 1 away. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And actually, even though it was a horrible base running play, I got a little bit more speed over at first.
Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, he's trying to, I don't think he's going to mess around.
Rosario will be next.
I'm looking for something to drive to right field. I should have took, but it was a strike anyway, so. I don't want to ground it into a double play. I want to get this run in really. Runner on third, less than 2 outs, you got to drive this run in. And there you go. Darn it. Too close. Not hit hard enough. Now, I got to drive the run in with a hit. I'm looking to explode early here. I'm looking for a fastball to hit out over the plate.
Here comes the first pitch.
And there you go, but it's too high.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets. As they're unable.
Had him on the ropes for a bit. He was able to wiggle himself out.
Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. I'll take him as a catcher. I'd like him. It's better than d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud's a horrible catcher. He just can't. He can't call a game. He can't throw runners out. To be fair to him, when Matt's pitched on Saturday, there were like 4 or 5 stolen bases, and like 4 of those were on Matt's. But, you know, you can't blame Matt's because, you know, when you have a pitcher who can't hold runners on well, then you put in a catcher behind them who will mitigate that. And the Mets, oh God, 3-0. And the Mets aren't doing that at all. 2-seamer in, throw it right in there.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'd rather give up a hit than a walk every single time.
And he will pull into second.
Even if it's a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball.
Yeah, steady diet of curveballs here.
The 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
He's bad, I'm telling you. He can't block the plate for shit.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Come on, dude.
And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game.
2 gaffes. The wild pitch that d'Arnaud couldn't handle.
This one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
3-2 full count.
And Wheeler didn't field his position and get in there on time.
Got him.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field. Accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Martin Prado now, his career line against Wheeler. He's gone 3 for 8.
How you doing, Paul? All right, let's see what we get done here. Throw a fastball somewhere. Get it in there real nice. Let's throw it up by the hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball.
And out of my pitchers, this is my worst pitcher. In terms of overall stats, he hasn't been on the juice. Excuse me. Mix up a slider in there. Can't rely on the curveball because Darno can't catch the curveball. And he can't field.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
To a two-seamer.
And the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped.
Throw a curveball. My dogs are going to start barking because my mom just got back home. And I hung it. And I got away with it. There you go. Let's put some runs on the board. I definitely don't want to lose against the Marlins, I can tell you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Reyes smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
I may go for that bunt again. I'm trying to get that bunt down so bad. Some horrible textures, by the way.
Hit on the ground. Is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
All right, let's see.
First pitch on its way.
Fall ball, fall ball, fall ball, fall ball, fall ball. He's got it. It's a big run, fall ball. Darn it, it just hung up there long enough. Gosh darn it. Hung up there long enough.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And right into the
oh my god, right into the fucking shift.
Throw in time, and the time.
It's a quick inning for him. 4 pitches, I think.
The Mets are down on 4 pitches.
Yep.
Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
I'm a little too fastball happens to throw a wrinkle in there.
Hit down the line at third.
Oh, that's so frustrating. I fucking hate when I don't get a strikeout on a darn pitcher after having 2 strikes. You might as well just flew out or grounded out at the beginning, making me waste pitches.
Center fielder Cameron Maben missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I don't know what I did with Jason Vargas. I think I sent him down.
The Marlins leadoff hitter. One and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. Wheeler into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Let's get Bruce Frazier and Gonzalez up there.
And after 3, digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Alignment out of the... It's crazy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a
Oof.
pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I was sitting on something outside. I thought I could hit it. Yeah, that was horrible, so I was late on it. Thanks for the angle, MLB. Excuse me.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea
Right.
of what
Relax, little girl. Go ahead. Just lay down. The dogs are a pain in the ass, I swear.
Swung on by
And I was not looking to pull. Is it gone?
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
I was out in front.
Standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here comes the first
It's looking to pull here.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
They play these shifts, which are crazy. Look at that big gap between center and right field there. They want to take it out there. If I can hit it in that gap and have the ball just roll.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'd like to know how far Conforto hit that home run. I mean, he hit it to right center, and he hit that top Titantron deck thing. Oh, slider! I swung on top of it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Trying to look for something soft away. And I've got something soft away.
So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Skied in the air.
Oh, nope. He's got it.
Dietrich giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number.
Why does that ballpark look so familiar, besides the fact that I've played in it dozens of times throughout the years in MLB The Show games? But I know why. It's because I won the Home Run Derby last year in MLB The Show 2017 with Michael Conforto. Be quiet. Shut up. Be quiet, little girl. Shush. Behave yourself. See, I don't play these shifts. I just play it straight up. I don't do none of this shift crap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball.
I wonder if I did play the shift, if the computer would, like myself in real life, try to go to the opposite field. Just throw a slider. Hopefully I don't hang it. There you go. Struck him out looking. I missed that too. That ran in.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I think the Miami Marlins fans are probably like one of the worst baseball fans ever. Like a lot of them aren't even probably like native Floridians. Like all these folks in Miami who moved there are probably like transplants from other places, like old folks who retire just to be in Florida. Like, do they really have like a passion for this team? Like, it's a beautiful ballpark and it's always empty. Oh wow. Another one looking.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Because the 3 and 4 guys are 7 and 8 guys in any other team.
Here it comes on 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Another curveball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
There you go. Scooped it.
With it, the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll head to the
All right, let's get some runs here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Zach Wheeler reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Driven down the left
Double.
line. Will it stay fair?
Hit them where they are not. That's a good way to start.
Let's have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
With the pitcher, no less.
Leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with the bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
I really want to win. It would suck to lose against this team. And I'd never hear the end of it from Marlin, from White Sun. I needed to move the runner over to third, and I pulled it over to the left side of the field.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Look at this fastball is horrible. I mean, he's got a 90-mile-per-hour fastball. It's soft stuff.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
And there you go.
And it's into the gap. The relay. And
there you go.
in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there.
He's hyped.
He doesn't get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
That base running was all weird. I screwed up a little bit where Wheeler stuck at third for a while. Alright, I got the run. I got to get this run in. Man on third, less than 2 outs. Got to get the run in.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes.
And there you go. And there you go. Yes, sir.
Will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back, you take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Road. You think what we make is a good pitch.
And there you go.
Was able to sneak through a base hit, the run batted in. So close, but yet so far.
Hit and run. Perfect hit and run. Perfect hit and run. I mean, that's beautiful what I just did. I mean, just look at that.
Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something.
I had no idea. I knew it was early in the count, and I was in a swing. I'm looking to pull here. I'm looking to break this game wide open.
Here's your one to Cespedes. He'll take a look at ball.
But yeah, I ran, knowing that the shortstop was going to cover, and hit it in the hole. I mean, I was literally aiming that ball with Conforto to left field. I'm not going to put this game out of reach right now. And I popped up.
Is there, 2 down.
Shouldn't have swung at that pitch. Shouldn't have swung at that pitch. Shouldn't have swung at that pitch. Those pitches up and high will always get me out with Conforto. I mean, with Cespedes. I gotta look for something low. That's where his success comes from.
This is foul for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the air, down the line and left. And that will
He might throw me something in. He's gone away twice. He might bury something inside, maybe some junk.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it.
Fastball inside.
And a good job of working out of that one. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize.
Big cavernous fucking ballpark.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get out on the front are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Dietrich leads off second with nobody out. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I want to keep him off the board. I want to shut them. I want to have an inning where they don't score. Just go out there.
As we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. In the
There you
dirt,
go.
but swung on and missed.
I had to wait it out a little bit, make sure he wasn't going in.
Brinson is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Johnny Giavotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Johnny Giavotella.
In there, 0-1. Looking
Throw a fastball down the plate. Let's go with a curveball. If I can get out the inning without giving up a run. Oh, and that's not going to happen now.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third scores.
Threw a curveball that I left up over the plate. Good piece of hitting. Hit it in shallow right.
Here's Cameron Maben now, trying to keep things
Pesky little team, the Marlins.
first following the RBI single. Wheeler pauses, first pitch on
Ooh,
his way.
hung that slider.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball.
Sucks that I wasn't able to get out of the inning without giving up a run, but I'll have to put more on the board.
The inning is over. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. 5 innings. Drew Steckenrider takes over to start the 6th.
All right, so I got into the bullpen. Hopefully I can do some damage against them.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Fastball, slider, cutter, changeup. Got a righty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for Adrian Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Zach Wheeler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
I mean, that was the first pitch I swung on a, what was it, a cutter or a slider? Horrible pitch.
And this pitch just about saws him off.
I'm just a little antsy. I'm not paying attention, I'll be honest.
Strike 1.
That was a horrible pitch that I just swung at.
That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
It's not a jam sandwich.
That pitch that's in tight.
I swung at a dumb pitch.
It's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander.
They're gonna throw the kitchen sink at me, I see.
So 1-1 home.
Excuse me.
He has some trouble with it.
He's got me.
He's able to stick with it and get the third.
Alright, I need to get a 1-2-3 inning here.
For another shot, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
I feel like I haven't mixed my curveball here enough. This may be Wheeler's last inning, actually.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Let's throw a curveball. Throw a breaking pitch. Got away with that. I hung it.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a called strike here on the borderline pitch. It's strike
Let's go inside with the fastball. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. And it doesn't. I got away with that pitch.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
That's what I needed. Let's get a bullpen in there. Give me 6 solid innings. I'll take 6 innings, 3 runs every time. Alright, let's see who am I going to bring in. We got Romuto, Dietrich, and Prado. Let's bring in Rame. Let's get Runsler in there. Although I don't think, that's another stupid swing. I don't really think I need a lefty for this guy. The lefty I'm bringing in is for Justin Bohr. I think if I ever do hit for the cycle in this game, it'll be with Rosario.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I still can't believe Barraclaw is a starter. That's crazy.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one.
Trying to make something happen there with a grab
Yep,
button.
just trying to see what I could do. If I could get it up towards the first base line.
To give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Fastball count, trying to go to right field here. Ah, and I was late on it.
Right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got a better fastball than Conley did. Might throw me a wrinkle. Oh, give me enough time. Safe. Let's see.
It doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Can you show me the play before it's over?
We're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look.
He's out.
Wow. Tough to tell if he was.
He's out. No, he's out.
From that angle, I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge.
Who the hell is
the
that?
field, so the runner is out at first.
Guy looks like Paul Duca. I really would like an extra run here.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll run up the bunt here, but misses for strike one.
How am I gonna bunt? Oh, they're playing me third cover drag. Okay, so I can put it over third baseman's head.
Ready with the 0-1.
Fall.
Rojas is there, and the side is retired.
I should have got him ready.
Digging into
A little bit of oversight. Bullpen. Put in game. Jacob Rain.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I like that he has a splitter. I love split finger fastballs. I remember back in MVP baseball, I would cheat and I'd give the splitter to so many guys. It was such a good pitch to use to get strikeouts on. I think I gave Pedro Martinez a splitter. I don't think he ever had one.
He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently for a ball. Rain, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get this.
I like Reem actually quite a bit. All right, split finger fastball.
4-3 ball game. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Martin Prado now.
Who's behind them? No,
Was
Brinson.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on.
All right, time for Splitty. Mr. Splitty.
That's the splitter there, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's good.
You know,
pitch.
there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We will never know, but it worked out.
Ah.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Shot down, that was the E6.
How's that? I don't understand how that's an E6 when he never made a throw.
The multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Prado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's down to third.
There you go.
Throw on to first, and that error will come back to haunt them after
Nope.
all as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They still now to have a conference at the home plate.
Donnie, I forgot Donnie's in
We'll
there.
see a double switch here. Come on now, and he'll slide
Hitting
into the
500.
second spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Surprising they haven't brought in the
She'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
fastball, slider, curveball, cutter. Trying to go to left field here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch.
Actually,
That backdoor slider. That's
I'm bringing in
pitch to throw, and particularly
Ramos.
for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Up the middle, right to center.
Patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky. That
I'd like a run here. I would really like a run here. Make sure don't make it too tough for Familia if I get him to the 9th.
Here's your one to Cespedes.
Darn it.
On the ground to second. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone in the next
0
half
for
of the
3.
inning, and that'll bring in the right
He's
fielder,
overdue.
Jay Bruce.
Last time out had a really good swing at a ball.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ah. Lucky I didn't pop that up. I was late on that. Looks so good up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball.
No curveball.
That time for a ball. 1-1.
If enough people complain of watching the stream and not liking the way the colors look, I'll stop playing in HDR.
And next to the plate will be JT Woodley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the AEG.
Let's get Ramos in there.
Bench just a little bit ago.
If in case Board gets on, Board comes up to bat, I'll have somebody for Board. I'll have Blevins ready.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I should play no doubles defense.
0-1 count and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside.
I'm going right after him. Not going to be nipping.
The 0-2 home. Popped him up.
And there you go.
In foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
The Todd father.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just
Right across
misses
the plate.
inside corner.
Throw a 2-seamer in. Hate pitching with Ramos.
The fastball on the
Whatever.
inside corner.
He's got that little animation thing he does, and I'm very OCD, so I'll let him do it instead of doing this.
Time and it's 1-2.
Hey, that is
Right? That's not how it works.
right there. That's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hold this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Miguel Rojas.
Bohr's right there. If Bohr gets on, if this guy ggets a hit, then Blevins is coming out.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Not taking a chance with Bohr. And of course, Familia will have the heart of the lineup 3, 4, and 5.
Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park. Set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Severino Gonzalez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the.
It's dominated right-handers.
All
right, let's get. I won't need Blevins for Bohr. Fastball, curveball, sinker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Trust me, lady, I want to be back in New York. Not doing myself any favor swinging at that changeup. I'm pretty sure it was a changeup.
Here's Adrian now. He was retired via the ground ball.
Oh, it was a fast. Oh, wow. Fastball. This guy's got no hump on his fastball. It's all soft stuff.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Let's get a better runner up there.
Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of
yes, sir.
not what he was looking for.
Can a dribble play first? He can't. Let's get Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, 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 come on, Gonzalez. What are you doing?
And the throw over to second to get the force out. Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. He's hitless in 3.
I must have pressed a button or something to make the runner go back.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Dietrich is going to have room out there as he flicks this
frustrating.
Quick work there.
Yeah, double switch.
Jerry's Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
All right, 1 run lead. Let's get this going. I'm going right after this guy.
Against Jerry's Familia, will try to close the door in this one.
I should throw stuff down and in.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there.
Spurry sinker.
High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Mr. Splitty. There you go.
Swinging in the dirt.
So the big man's out. They got Starlin up next.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Pound that sinker in.
He's set and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side.
Oh my God.
He can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just
Maybe I dived when I shouldn't have.
left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one.
Those plays are so weird because
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime against Familia. He's 0 for 9.
that means he's overdue.
Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Let's go for a strikeout. Let's go up there.
Stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't
Got
catch
him.
up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Sinker.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's going to be a steady diet of sinkers, pal.
And he misses with it 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Good pitch as this
All right,
is
Mr.
swung
Split
on
is
and
coming up.
missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Miami down to their last strike.
There he goes.
Struck him out for out number 3.
And he took it looking. Take the bat off his shoulders, bro.
Tying run stranded at third.
Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on game number 10. We have 152 games left.
Amazing 7 games in a row.
Make sure to check us out over on Twitter at AverageGaming17. Make sure to check out our podcast tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Check me out over on Twitter at Goose_7. 7 is always spelled 7E, the number 7EN. Make sure to check us out over on Twitch and YouTube, Average Everyday Gaming. Thank you for joining us, folks.
Zach and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.